Hey guys, you're getting a 2-for-1 special. Y'all like you to go ahead. Tasha T making you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. Boy, the juice is just flowing this morning, and you're gonna get another one from me today. So today we debunking the myth of when to get over one, you have to get under one. To get over one, you have to get under one. And for those of us who don't know what I'm talking about relationships. Okay? So you break up with your man, you can't spend no time by yourself. You can't process what happened. You can't garner no lessons learned. You can't say to yourself, okay, I identified this. This was a red flag that I missed, and in retrospect, this is what I see. This is what I won't repeat again. This is the qualities that he had that I like. This is how this relationship affected me. You can't go through that and realize the pros and the cons of that relationship, what you do to contribute, when you should have leave. You ain't doing none of this. You social media say, and your friends say, and people say to get over one, you have to get under another one. So you ain't process nothing, you get over, and now you have to put yourself out there with suspicious people to make yourself temporarily feel better. Because we debunking BS, and the major BS is that you have to jump, leap, and go from man to man or woman to woman. Okay? That's a fallacy. That's a major BS. When you get out of a relationship, your primary goal shouldn't be to get in another relationship. Why? Number one, you know how much time you gotta break up with somebody for it to be done. And let me tell you something. I don't tell my son them. I said, let me tell you something. Don't go with no girl who just getting out of a relationship. If she out of this relationship for about at least 3-4, I really want to say 6, but 3-4 months, don't touch that, because that relationship ain't finished. Okay? So you could believe, oh, he just done with his girl last week, and this week he pick you up. That girl from last week still in the picture, and she could still come back for her man. You understand? He ain't done. Don't pick up nothing that fresh. You crazy? Fresh like that, carrying a lot of feelings, and it's charged. And you don't know what toxicity they coming from, or what kind of relationship they had, or who it is they've been with. I know you're just picking up somebody who you don't know anything about, and you don't know if this man or this woman still want them. This is why we're talking about with the other show that I do. With the other show that I do, where people coming but they fighting over man and woman. And I tell them this straight up, don't be doing that. Don't fight over a soul. Because what is for you is yours. And if you have to fight, it ain't yours. Whoever's supposed to be with you freely. I give to you freely. If you have to take it by force or coercion, it don't belong to you. So don't touch these people who fresh out of relationships. Because that relationship is not done yet. Okay. So that we debunking social media BS and BS that you have to just jump from. We don't saying ain't a good example for your children them, especially your girls, talking about women. But man too, and then when you look at it now, it's like you running down yourself, you spending up your money, you still want the other person who you just done with. What it is you're doing? Then guess what? Because you ain't learn nothing. Because you didn't take the time to process, because you didn't take the time to grow, you get somebody the same or worse than what you just had. And then you continue that negative spiral that taking you straight to hell in this handbasket that we're talking about for these weeks. Don't feel like to get over one, you have to get under one. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to process. I was talking to a lot of people, and they were like, oh, I never love again, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. What are you causing yourself for? So because you're done with he or she, You don't deserve love again? You scared to invest to get something beautiful at the end? So now you meet somebody who willing to invest with you, but you don't know so hard, set and so hard press that you ain't investing back. And then that person now drain their cup back at you. And then when they're ready to hit the road, all of a sudden you realize you want them. Another thing I tell my children, love who love you when they love you. Love who love you when they love you. Because if you put in forth and your cup go dry and you detach, then this person start to, I only know I seen it because now they missing it because you don't detach. This person ain't gonna get used because you don't had enough. But you still there for whatever reason. And you gonna take back what it is they didn't appreciate. So now you're unbalanced. When somebody love you, love them back. If you can't love them back when they love you, leave them alone. Stop playing with people. Stop playing with people. Because people out there, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. And when you're done with somebody, learn, grow, change, get a heads up. I remember when I break up with my people, I learn, I grow, I had perspective. So when things come my way, I know exactly what I wanted. I'll be like, nope, dying it. I didn't even have to get involved. Out the gate, I know what I was looking for. You're like, dying it. Don't even waste your time. Big Dad don't even tell me your name. In a secret. Dying it. You understand what I'm saying? So when you take the time to grow, when you take the time to acknowledge, when you take the time to see, you positioning yourself to make better decisions. Better decisions that will help to elevate you in the future. So protect your future by taking your time. You're done with somebody today, process that. Not only see one way, but what a person doing. You have to see what you do as well. Because if you don't see your role, you cannot grow. You won't just be blaming people. And when you do so, you see how much fingers pointing back at you? I look like 4 from here. So when you point one at somebody, 4 pointing back at you. So don't ever think you ain't have no part in nothing that happened to you. Don't ever think that. You play a role and you need to find out what that role is. So take your time. Take your time. You had a lot of mention with your girl here, Tasha T, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communications. Light Communications to all of your public relations and communications needs. Hit me up, Natasha at lightcommunications.com. Remember, we're debunking myths. And we're going to see you back next week. You know what I mean? If you feel edified, share it. You know, if you learn something, I'm happy for you. You know, if this series is helping in any way, I really, really feel happy and feel blessed that I could share this information. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Learn, grow in everything you do. Otherwise, you're going to be doomed to repeat the past. Okay? Blessings.